Welcome to Rewrite Reality, where we peel back the layers of how we imagined our world, then explore what it means to build different futures. I'm Gregg the Artivist, and on today's episode, we dive into what happened to imagination. Join me to reflect, challenge assumptions, and spark possibility. Thanks for being here. Let's get into it. Imagination is something we talk about like it belongs to children, as if it fades with age, replaced by practicality, by realism, by the way things are. But the truth is, imagination hasn't disappeared. It's been stolen, systematically starved. We live in a world that profits from us not imagining, from us being stuck or staying stuck in the same jobs, the same systems, the same stories. We're told this is the best we can hope for, that change is too expensive, that we're too small, that things have always been this way, that we need to maintain traditional values. But it's a lie. It's always been a lie, because every system we live under, from capitalism to colonial borders, was once imagined by someone, and anything imagined can be reimagined. The problem is, we've been taught to doubt our imagination, to fear it, to treat it like a luxury instead of a birthright, because if we were really allowed, or if we really allowed ourselves to imagine differently, we might stop playing by the rules entirely. Just think about that for a moment. And I say this not as someone floating above it, but as someone who has had to fight to get my own imagination back. For years, I buried it under busyness, productivity, being useful, telling myself I was doing enough just by surviving. But the truth, part of me was numb, disconnected, desperate for something real. I was desperate for something that was mine, something that was free even. And slowly, I started to reclaim it through art, through protest, through my YouTube channel, through these podcasts, through literally planting seeds in the dirt and watching them grow. Because imagination doesn't have to be grand. It's just not all about utopias. It's in the way that we cook, in the way that we care. It's in the way that we tell stories. And that's what I would like to offer us this week, a moment to imagine something small. Not how do we fix the whole world, but what's one thing we've been told can't be different that maybe could. So here's an action I would like us all to try, to take 10 minutes sometime in the week, no phone, no answers, just a piece of paper and the question, what do I wish existed? And, don't censor the answers, don't polish it, just write. Because imagination isn't naive, it's necessity. And right now, it might be the most revolutionary tool we have. So here's my question for you. What part of your imagination have you been talked out of, and what would it take to get it back? Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Rewrite Reality. If this resonated, I would love to hear from you. So please do leave a comment wherever you're listening. What are you feeling? What came up for you? What's your take on today's topic? And consider sharing it with someone who might also be thinking deeply about the world around them. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes as we keep peeling back the layers and reimagining what's possible. And if you haven't already, check out Gregg the Artivist app. It's your hub for everything from listen podcast episodes like this one, to watch featured videos, to upcoming online and offline events. And it's also the easiest way to stay connected with our growing community. You can download it now from the App Store for iPhone users or Google Play for Android. If you prefer, there's always gregtheartivist.com for supportive information and more to this and all other episodes. Until next time, it's bye from me for now.